Hi guys, everyone. Today we are going to the Journey to the West again. Wow, this is Journey to the West have many chapters. Journey to the West 797, Bajay and the Monster. Bajay took a step back and dragged Mr. Brown viewpoint. What they missed clear, they saw the really monster and with little demon. The monster grinned at him. Yes, you're here to see speak. We are going to eat you for lunch. What? Alright, he struck and squawked at the monster. The monster rushed to and sighed. That turned monkey lied to me, cried Bajay. He spun around, knocked over the demon with his trick. The monster punched Bajay put with his strength. Ow! Cried the monster. He bumping his hand. Bajay kicked a demon sneak up behind him. That monkey always causing problem. The big monster. He slammed the red down on the demon. So if I like to eat, he did really have to trick me. The monster attacked again, but it's just how trick.com. The planet got Wukong. Wukong is small. He doesn't need to eat as much as I do. The monster suddenly stopped fighting the one person. You just say Wukong. You're talking about son Wukong? The monkey who defeated heaven 10 times in the fun house a year ago? Yes, said Bajay. Do you know him? I heard that you're traveling with the Dark Monk. Said the monster. You must be traveling with the Dark Monk too. Why are you installing in the Dark Monk? Asked the Bajay coolly. The monster licked his lip. Will anyone who eats the Dark Monk will live forever? Finally, Bajay ran from the demon and barked to his companion. He barked at Wukong. You tricked me! The monkey was loud. How was the feast, Bajay? Grrr! Bajay's eyes spun with fury. He turned to the town. Wukong told me there was a feast I've had, but instead it was a group of demon and monster. They tried to eat me. The Tama was angry. Bajay, I thought you were going to take the mountain. Instead you went for a feast. You lied to me. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Bajay hung his head. By now Wukong roaring on the ground loudly. And you, Wukong, snapped the Tama. You should be straight. Get back spell. Stupidity you. Instead the monkey stopped loud. He jumped to his feet. Please don't do that. You knew the demon and the monster had, said Monk, and you didn't say anything? He shook his head. You should have said something, Wukong. I admit I knew the demon and monster, said Wukong, but they're not dangerous. Not dangerous? Bajay scored. They want to eat me, and now they plan to eat Master. Oh no, cried the Tama. Wukong said. Besides, Master, you have nothing to worry about. We must capture the monk, the monster said to the demon. But we need a plan. Son Wukong is strong. Did you know he once defeated an entire army? Yes, we heard, said one demon. Another demon hurried over. I just picked on the traveler. The top monk has 3 sweet companions. Son Wukong, that pig, and the purple fellow. Said the monster. That's bad. Not really, said the demon. I have a plan to lure the spirit away from the monk. The plan told the monster his plan. And he don't squawk speaking. The demon focused on. What did you think? The big slime heard across the monster voice. I love it. Journey to the West, chapter 98. The Tree Fight. Wukong and his companion work on a mountain drop. The monkey watched carefully a monster out of demon. Suddenly he joined a group. Stay everyone, shouted Bajai, I'll fight this demon. The pig was strong his rage. The demon stepped off the rope ahead down the slope of the mountain. Bajai ran after the demon was gone out of sight. Wukong had across the weapons, but he couldn't see the fight. A moment later, the demon climbed out into the rock. Stay here, Wuji, shouted Wukong. Protect the monk. The monkey changed towards the demon. Clang! The weapon crashed. Wukong hooked it straight. Again, the demon left hand down the mountain. Wukong grazed him. The monkey demon disappeared down the slope. Did you think Wukong could defeat that demon? Asked the monkey. Asked the Thang Monk nervously. Definitely, said Wuji. I wonder that happened to Bajai. I hope he's okay. Holy, the demon was back. Wuji was wrong. How did you get past Wukong? Without waiting for an answer, Wuji raised his spear and attacked the demon. The two fought, kicking after the straw. Wuji struck the demon across the leg. The demon tumbled down the mountainside. Wukong ran after him. The Thang Monk stood in the road. For a moment, everything was quiet. He heard a stop behind. The monk turned around and gasped. A huge, fat monster was climbing wickedly at him. And Wukong turned to the road. He found Bajai alone. The pig was upset. Where's the master and Gucci? Asked the monkey. Wukong shouted. I don't know. I defeated the demon and then come back here. Everyone's just wrong. You didn't defeat the demon, said Wukong. He was past you. He came back here and I had to fight him. What? Shouted Bajai. You're crazy. I was fighting the demon. What did you feel a moment ago? Wukong scoffed. Did you believe that? I just fighting with the demon. You chose the rope. I know what. How did the demon get past you? He was but powerful. Wukong couldn't see you. The demon went past. He was fighting he just a moment ago. It's impossible, said Wuji. After chasing down the slope, I returned. Where's master? Wukong was first. How could we stop fifth? There was one after. There was three. And got us away one by one. Then the demon, probably that bad monster, grabbed master and wiped the gun. Fun. You're right. The monster must have a nearby, said Guji. Let's fight it. The three companions straddled the mountain. They soon found a door was shut. Did you think this is the monster cave? Asked Guji. We'll find out. Said Bajai with raised right and knocked on holding the door. Then he shouted on the road. Recite the Thang Monk! The demon inside gave a shake and ran into the kitchen. The monster was running by mouth and spell. That pig is here, cried the demon. The monster kept running. Who cares? I'm only afraid of Wukong. I'm here too, shouted Wukong to the hole. The monster robbed at mortar and spittle. Uh-oh. He toughed one. Then he cleared the shop. You too late. We already eat the Thang Monk. Journey to the West, chapter 99. Squirrel Cowbell. The monster yelled inside the cave. He ate the Thang Monk, so you might ask Oli. Oh no! But they chose his knee and cried. She's flinging tears from the eyes. Poor master! Wukong, come in. I can't believe you two believe that monster. He said, wait here. Wukong returned and flew into the cave. He soon found the Thang Monk dying in the dark room. Wukong returned back to himself. Wukong, cried the Thang Monk. Shh, said the monkey. The monkey until the monk. We must be quiet, Wukong recited his spell. A moment later, the sound of snoring different into the room. My spell. Put the monster and demon goes to sleep, said the monkey. Let's go. Wukong and the monk came out of the cave. Bajie and his throat. Master, we thought you'd been eaten, said Bajie. I knew that was fine, said Wukong. Now I'm going to make sure the violent near about the gun. He pulled out his iron bag and grinned it. It was the size of a very tall tree. Stand back, said the monkey. With one swing, Wukong smashed the entire cave. Rock, example, and fell on top of the one another. Wukong looked, rumbled, and smiled. Week went by. The traveler arrived at the small town. But they saw my crow loudly. Wukong laughed. I thought we just looked for food. They saw old monk walking down a street. Kind monk, said the monk. Do you know where we can get the food? We are quite hungry, the old monk knew. Go to Squirrel Cow House. The squirrel make a vow to feed 10,000 Buddhist monks. We will surely serve you some food. He gave the tap monk the key to the house. Thank you, said the tap monk. The traveler arrived at the squirrel gate. Events later, the squirrel house was large and fancy. The squirrel came outside. Greetings, he said with a smile. Please come inside. The traveler sat with the squirrel in the large gate room. The servants brought tea and snack. Thank you for inviting us in, squirrel, said the tap monk. We heard that you make about 10,000 monks. Yes, said squirrel. I make plenty amount of during life, but I want to good deeds as well. I hope you be reborn one day a bird after or even a Buddha. Well, squirrel, said Bajie, today is your lucky day. I can easily eat as much food as 10,000 more. So if you feed me, you'll definitely become a Buddha. Everybody laughed. It is my lucky day, said the squirrel. Last night I tried to see how many monks I feed. So far I fed 9,996 monks. I need to feed only 4 more. This is my phone. A smile across his face. And there are 4 of you. That evening, squirrel held a feast. Everybody in the town got invited. The evenings, the travelers with the squirrel and his wife, Lady Cow. Bajie, jute grass, and wonderful tea. Noodle, buns, mushroom. I don't know what to eat first. At they ate, squirrel no learned them out. So where are you and your companion going? We are traveling the Western Pyramids, said the monk. We are going to fetch the 2 scriptures from Buddha. The squirrel eye lit up. You special guest, I can't let you leave. Journey to the West, Chapter 100. The Terrible Robbery. For a month, the travelers stayed at Squirrel House. Every time they tried to leave, the squirrel began to stay longer. Finally, one morning, they took breakfast. The dark monk stayed on leave. We'll never reach the ship if we stay here. Please don't leave, said Squirrel. You're an important monk. Having you, yes, it's a good idea. I did like to stay here, said Bajie. He took a bit of pitch. No master strikes, said Wukong. We must continue our journey. Lady Cow will angry. You must be amiable. We have fed you and taken care of you. Yet you can't wait for it to leave. We are very grateful, said the town monk, but we cannot stay any longer. After breakfast, Goody got the horse from the squirrel's stable. Bajay got in the bags. The town monk thanks Squirrel and Lady Cow. They are traveling past west. They are ungrateful. Most Lady Cow. The next morning, Lady Cow ran into the cloud classroom, tears in her eyes. I must speak with the juggle, she cried. The judge was to her. Lady Cow, what's wrong? Rubber broke into the house last night, said Lady Cow presently. They stole many first them and took our horse. Squirrel tried to stop them, but Rubber, they killed my husband. Lady Cow burst into tears. The juggle gasped. Oh no, did you see the robbers? Lady Cow sniffed. Yes, and now I know who they are. Who they are? Asked the judge. Lady Cow gritted her teeth. The town monk and his companions. The judge turned into a soldier. Gave some soda and rest the town monk and his companions. A cloud we had west again, said the town monk. I travel walk. I am able to reach the western part, which is north. But another day I squirrel house for too long. But days not. We shall have to stay longer. Suddenly, a group of men stepped onto the road. They carried sword and axe. Their horse carried large bronze. Give us your money, shouted one man. Wukong pulled out his hand. Wukong, said Kang, remember, you must not harm people. Wukong, I'm just going to talk to that master. He turned to man who said, we have no money. No money? Huh? Said the man. Well then, we are going to beat up all of you. Wukong laughed. You don't decide who I am. I'm Son Wukong, the Monkey King. I don't care who you are, said the man. We're dangerous trouble. Last night we dropped our enemies. Where is squirrel? The town monk laughed. A squirrel? Wukong quickly out his bow. Which robbers? Ruji was a horse and oven buns. Wukong grasped. The eat them belong to Squirrel Cow. So did the horse, the town monk. With his left, Squirrel Cow's a good man. We must return his belongings. We will average. Wukong recited another spell, and the rubber became oven. The monkey grew large, and the fire burned in his eye. Get out of here, he thundered. I never steal again. The robber screamed and ran away. The traveler headed back to town with the squirrel horse. In the schooner arrived the saddle horseback. These turtles totally out, said Uji. I wonder what they want, said the town monk. One of the turtles scored at the traveler. Stop this! You're under arrest! Journey to the west, the 100 what? Arrests? This is ridiculous, said the town monk. Why are you under arrest? The sailor bringing traveler bound. You robbed squirrel horse last night, said the one sailor. What? Cried Bajay. We have never robbed somebody. Especially not the squirrel. It was kind to us. You had stolen either, said Soda. You had also had 2 horses that were stolen from a stable. God, even as some real robbers, said the hammer. We're going to return it all to the squirrel. The soda lad. Oh, you got everything from the real robots? Tell me, where the real robot now? Wrong side. I let him go. Let him go, the soda lad. Oh, that is very kind of you. Wukong thought the soda didn't believe him. By now, they had reached the town. A crowd of people had gathered to watch the soda cook potato into car. The jungle frowned at the monk and the girl. Lock them up! This is a mistake, said the monk. We can't go to jail. We are making an important journey to visit Buddha. The jungle said, Buddha doesn't allow killers in the Western Paris. Killers? Said Uji. What are you talking about? You killers! Squirrel out, said the judge. The dark monk's face went black. The squirrel is dead? The judge nodded. Yes, the little cow. So you do it. The traveler sat in the cave. The door was slammed. The tongue monk said the car. This is terrible. Marvel first. Lady Cow grimaced. Yes, said Uji. Good. But why? I'll find out tonight. Promise Gukong. Thank you, Kong. The dark monk looked grateful. We must prop our entrance. That night, Gukong returned to bed and flew out of Jade and to Squirrel House. He found Lady Cow mourning over to confine the monkey chained back into himself and behind a curtain. Himself behind a curtain. It wasn't for, he said. My lady, it's me, your husband. The inside. Husband, it's really you? Yes, said Wukong. Why did you tell the judge that the chapman and the companion was killing me? Lady Cow said, I was angry with them. You wanted to stay here, but they instead are leaving. They were instead to us. You have done terrible things, said Wukong. The war of hell shook, and Lady Cow turned. The monkey continued. Tomorrow you must tell the judge that the young monk and his companion contact. I don't know. I have won the rest of your life. Tears broke from the woman's eyes. I will talk to the judge tomorrow. I promise. Don't help me. Wukong flew back on horse. He saw the judge as it acts. He rallied some pep. Wukong rose from death, turned into an emerald straight body and lost one foot. And the judge saw the Zen foot. He grasped. He rose from his groin. Boom. I am the wind spirit. I was hidden here by a Buddha. Lady Cow lied to you. The top monk didn't kill the squirrel. The monk is on an important journey. If you don't free him and his companion, I will lose another foot. Then I will stomp all the town until there's nothing left. Journey to the west. That 102. The prisoner reside. Lady Cow ran into the court early in the morning. With tears in her eyes, he told that he lied the day before. The time on companion are inscribed. Lady Cow snapped. Please recite them. The judge knew. I was going to recite this morning, he planned. How the Bruno Spring had visited him the night before. Lady Cow cried. My husband visited me last night. He must recite two spells at once. They hurried to the town monster. A guard swung open the door. I'm glad to get comfy. So me too, but they were young. The beds were very uncomfortable. Lady Cow bowed out the town. I was framed to killing my husband, she said. Please forgive me. I was terrible thing to do. That's right, said Wukong. It was terrible. The town monk put on a Don't yell, Wukong. He looked at Lady Cow. We shall whip you. The squirrel is a kind man. He died terrible God. Wukong rubbed his chin. I can't properly bring him back to life. Lady Cow shook herself. Can you really do that? Asked Lady Cow. The tagmon replied, Yes, he can. She brought the king of the Black Rooster Kingdom back to life. He turned into the monkey. The shade Louser having the time. Will you ask him for a bucket? No, said Kong. Louser doesn't really like me. I go to Land of Darkness and talk about Judge of the Day instead. One Wukong attended of the place of the darkness. The Judge of the Day frowned. Why are you here, Wukong? Really, I'm so important across the name in the directory. Oh, now I wonder if you will remember that. I'm looking for Squirrel Cow now. Squirrel Cow? The judge of the opening the directory and flipped the page. Ah, yes, he died 2 days ago, and now he works for Woods after the young and a Jay's place. It's here in the land of darkness. Wukong went to the Jade's place. Wedding, Wukong, said Woods after. Wedding, Woods after. The monkey bowed. 2 nights ago, a friend of mine, Squirrel Cow, was killed or broke here. Would you bring him back to Earth? The Woods of the raised hand. You want him to return to life? Said Wukong. I heard the tagmon reached the Western Paradise to read Jewish scripture. The squirrel is very kind to us. Wukong replied. Very well. The squirrel may return to Earth until time for him to come back. The birds after bowed Wukong to the end of his. Squirrel Kong was speaking behind a large red slime at his sternly surface. His eye broke when he saw Wukong. It's good to see you, Wukong. It's good to see you, said the squirrel. What are you doing here? I have good news, said the monkey. The night isn't over yet. I'm talking about you're back to Earth. The squirrel looked confused. He glared at the birds of the nude. You may return to Earth when your life is over. You will return to do your job here. Squirrel came from behind his bed and bowed. Thank you, birds after. I am happy here, but I would love to see my wife and friends again. You'll be home soon, Squirrel. The monkey tied the spell. The squirrel vanished. Journey to the west, chapter 133. A land of the west. Wukong returned from the land of darkness. The Lady Cow traveled back to her house. Inside, confused, her body was gray and left. Wukong come over confused the rest about. Lady Cow spoke with has a color returned to her husband's face. It's working, said Wuji. The squirrel has come back to life, said the tagmon. The badger licked said, maybe it's time the squirrel will thank us with his big face. Squirrel Cow sat up and smiled. Thank you, Wukong. He climbed out the room and returned to the fire. Tears filled her eyes. The two embraced. That night, Squirrel and Lady Cow held a feast to thank Wukong. And the next morning, they left the travelers get about any comers. Good luck, called Lady Cow as they covered. The tagmon as companion traveler for many more months. Dark rain and snow, hot and cold, they slowly continue west. One day, the road went into a beautiful land. There were flowers and medicine trees. People slime at the traveler of his world. The tagmon star in the mountain. What in this way? We are in the west, said Wukong. We are very close to Western Paradise. A woman held up a basket for plum. Badger squawked from a handful. I love this place. Look up ahead, said Wuji, pointing at the row buildings. Pointing up. It is an abbey. The road led up the large gate in the abbey. The gate the monk go down from his horse. A young man greeted them. Are you the Tang monk? Asked the man. Yes, said the monk. I want the trot the west good. These are my companions. You're funny, all right, said the man laughed. The man laughed. I was starting to think that brothers after Yonan had tricked me. He told me you were right years or so, but that was over 10 years ago. The Tang monk bowed. Forgive me, I won't arrive much soon, but I may face danger and lay a long way. But there's not, and this way wasn't very easy in time. The man smiled. There's no need to fight. I am the great immortal of the golden head. This abbey is my home. Being it lies the western paradise. Come inside and rest before you continue. Silence, full gram of water. The traveler looked back. I feel good to get clean. Bà dậy. I haven't had a bath in months. Ngũ Khổng laughed. Now we don't have to cover our nose when you're near. But it's not as fat as Ngũ Khổng. The monkey spat back. Everyone laughed. After the bath, the Tang monk put on the boots and had them. Then the traveler enjoyed the last meal with the immortal. Seven broken noodle with noodle, vegetable, tofu, and shrimp buns. In the morning, the immortal led the group out by the door of the abbey. The road continued west. Abroad, a land even more beautiful and magical. Birds sang and animals lived colorfully atop the flowers. Brilliant like spark on everything. This train is called huge mountain. It's big and hung by the cloud. The Tang monk starts sliding up the mountain. Ngũ Khổng put his hand on the monk's shoulder. That's Spirit Mountain, Master. We are almost at the end of our journey. Rhyme across the monk's face. The traveler thanks the immortal. Finally, the engineer now hurried down the road. He stopped and the Spirit Mountain took over them. Goodbye for watching my video. Subscribe and like here.